Late Night
Welcome
Lending.
back to Late Night Lending with Greg Makos, Trident Home Loans, guys, as we dive into some more content card creation. Don't look now, 4th of July is just around the corner. Summer's in full swing. Baseball is heating up, guys, and let's enjoy ourselves out there this summer, guys. Have fun. Let's dive into the topic tonight, guys. Thanks again to the folks from Windsor Mortgage for these awesome cards. This one is about timing. I still have 6 months left on my lease. So if you've got 6 months left on your lease, what you want to do is reach out to the folks you're leasing from and find out if there's any penalty for getting out or breaking that lease early should you find the perfect home and need to close before then. You need to know whether or not there's going to be expenses for you to pay if you get out of that lease early. The next thing you want to consider really is, what is your ideal plan to have happen in 6 months? Are you closing on your new home? What you want to do is start interviewing lenders such as myself. You want to start interviewing realtors that you want to work with to determine what it is exactly you want to accomplish. So on the lending side, speaking with a lender such as myself, you're going to want to work through, what type of a purchase scenario are you looking at? Do you have a sales price in mind? Do you have a payment right now that you're comfortable with that you don't want to go over? You have to determine what kind of budget that you have for yourself. And, in a 6 months timeline, we don't necessarily want to start out with a hard credit pull. When you have your credit pulled, typically that is good for 120 days. So, a 4-month period. So we can either start out with a soft credit pull, or we can just kind of work through the application and have a general discussion. So, having a soft credit pull is going to give us a general idea really of what your credit is. You can also go to annualcreditreport.com to get a free credit report just to kind of get an idea of where you stand. But a couple of things to be aware of when you're looking at purchasing a home down the road is, do you have the down payment? Depending on the loan product, on a conventional side, typically you're going to need at least 3%. FHA, you're going to need at least 3.5% for down payment in most scenarios. So keep that in mind. Now, closing costs are separate from the down payment. So are we going to need to look at certain products out there that offer down payment assistance? These are questions that we need to have. We need to discuss them. We need to have a game plan on how to attack them and how to move forward really with the best plan for you. So again, have these discussions with a lender such as myself. You want to have discussions with a realtor and determine who it is you want to work with going forward. So if your timeline is 6 months out, that's a really good time to start talking with these folks to determine a game plan to set yourself best up for success. My job here is to help you succeed in that home ownership journey. And one of the things that myself and my team at Trident strive for is to make this a memorable experience. This should be a fun experience. This should be a rewarding experience for you and your family. So we want to have that happen with Trident Home Loans. We want to show how well our team here serves at Trident Home Loans. So give me a call, reach out to me. Let's have a discussion. Let's get you a game plan. Let's have you closing in 6 months, guys. So again, thanks for joining Late Night Lending. We'll see you on the next one, guys.